Hello and thanks so much for joining us for Cover Stories, CVM's weekly recap of the top stories from our newsroom. I'm Dwayne Burbick, and a special welcome also to our viewers in the New York and tri-state area. It was a week in which there was fresh debate about the economy and IMF negotiations. Hundreds of residents were left reeling after being dealt a second blow within weeks from nature's fury. And a CVM investigation made startling revelations about the age of some used cars imported from South Asia. The government maintained its position. A new agreement can be signed with the International Monetary Fund by the end of this year. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips made his latest pronouncements on the closely watched negotiations at a Rotary Club luncheon in St. Andrew. Marjorie Gordon also spoke with the minister after his presentation.
The forecast of some who say an IMF deal will not happen this year will not come to pass if the statement by the finance minister is anything to go by. In addition, concerns by the private sector and other entities could also be laid to rest. Dr. Phillips maintains that an IMF deal can be agreed on by the end of the year.
Yes, it is entirely possible to sign the agreement, and indeed we have this past weekend sent back comments to the comments that were made by the fund, and so they are considering those, and we expect to hear from them and settle the timetable for the concluding discussions very, very, very soon.
But others, such as the G2K, have criticized the minister for misleading the country.
Not misled Parliament about anything, and quite frankly don't know what Mr. Shaw is talking about.
He added there are no delays with the negotiations or disagreement with the fund on certain issues, and that the timetable agreed by the parties is on schedule. The finance minister did point out, though, that there are technical matters still to be finalized with the fund.
The primary issue centers upon the shared view between the fund and ourselves that given the precarious conditions in the world economy and the risk that this negative outlook entails for indebted and vulnerable economies such as ours, there's a need for us to construct buffers agreed to beforehand in the event that the world economic environment turns sharply negative during the life of the program.